Hey guys, good to be with y'all again. I'm Whiz, and today I want to chat about something that's been on my mind lately. Do we live our lives based on evidence or assumption? I was watching a crime show the other day. A kid went missing, and one of the family members immediately assumed the worst. The detective on the case said something that really stuck with me. We go by evidence, not by assumption. That got me thinking about how often we do the opposite in our daily lives. According to the dictionary, evidence is the available facts or information indicating whether a belief is true or valid. It's factual info used as proof to support a claim or belief. On the other hand, assumption is something accepted as true without proof. It's just an opinion, often based on incomplete information. Ecclesiastes chapter 10 verse 13 says, "Fools base their thoughts on foolish assumptions, so their conclusions will be wicked madness." That's a strong warning against living by assumptions. Paul, in Ephesians chapter 4, talks about walking worthy of our calling with humility, gentleness, and patience, bearing with one another in love. When we assume things about others, we often fail to live up to this standard. Think about it. How often do we assume the worst about someone's intentions? Maybe a friend didn't text back and we assume they're mad at us, or someone makes a comment and we take it the wrong way. These assumptions can build up and cause unnecessary conflict. Here are some ways to avoid assumptions. First, hear both sides. Don't jump to conclusions after hearing one side of the story. There's always another perspective. Second, don't assume intentions. Sometimes people are just busy or distracted. It's not always about you. Third, communicate. Pick up the phone and talk. Texts and emails can be easily misunderstood. Fourth, understand situations. People have different circumstances. Don't assume they're ignoring you on purpose. Lastly, forgive and overlook. Proverbs chapter 19 verse 11 says, "Good sense makes one slow to anger, and it is his glory to overlook an offense." Romans chapter 12 verse 3 advises us not to think of ourselves more highly than we ought, but to think with sober judgment. Colossians chapter 3 verses 12 through 13 encourages us to put on compassion, kindness, humility, meekness, and patience, bearing with one another and forgiving each other. 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verses 4 through 7 describes love as patient, kind, not jealous, not boastful, not arrogant, and not rude. It doesn't insist on its own way, is not irritable, and doesn't keep a record of wrongs. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Let's strive to live by evidence, not assumptions. Let's pursue love and be ready to believe the best in others. If you have any questions or need to talk, don't hesitate to reach out. See you next time. God bless.